Hello troops, Rangers back in action this evening. I think the least said about the weekend, the better. But let's have a look at a possible team lineup coming up tonight in Poland as we take on Dynamo Kyiv. I think the number one shirt is an absolute given in this Rangers team at the moment. Jack Butland, of course, will start between the sticks. I'd be going with Ridvan Yilmaz at left back. I don't think Jefty's ready yet, and I can't see Clement throwing him into a pressure game like this. Ridvan started at the weekend. I think you'll see him again tonight. Speaking of players that might not be ready, Propper's had a few days settling in here in Glasgow, and he might not be ready to start, but I'd be putting him right in there. Baptism of fire. Get him in. Alongside him, I'd be putting in John Souttar. I think he's the steadiest of the centre-backs we have at the club at the moment. That's not saying very much, of course, but I'd be starting John Souttar this evening. The right back berth, I'd be going with Dujon Sterling if he's anywhere near fit. I don't want to be seeing Tavernier starting this game. Thought Tavernier was a million miles off it at Tynecastle. A couple of players in the midfield who picked themselves as well. I'd go with Connor Barron. I think he's been good. Battling midfielder, a kind of player we need this evening in Poland. Alongside him, I'd go with Mo Diomande. He is a creative spark in this Rangers team at the moment. I think out on the left we'll probably see Rabbi Matondo this evening after the injury to Oscar Cortez at the weekend at Tynecastle, and I think Clement will opt for the Welshman out on the left flank. Another player who might not be totally ready for this game, but I'd be starting him anyway, Václav Černý. Be starting him out in the right wing ahead of Scott Wright. I think Scott Wright will probably get the nod from Philippe Clement, but I'd be starting the new signing Černý. In the number 10 role, I'd be going with Tom Lawrence, who had a pretty good pre-season, all things considered. He was the best of a bad bunch. Up top, I'm afraid there's not really much to choose from. It's going to be Cyril Dessers starting, leading the line in Poland this evening for Rangers in this crucial third round qualifying game. So what do you make of the team, troops? I don't think this will be the lineup, by the way, I just have to say that. This is probably what I would go with, given what's available to us this evening. I don't want to see Tavernier, like I said. I think he's a million miles off it. I don't think he can play in this game. From what I saw at the weekend, he didn't play all those pre-season friendlies, and he still looks a million miles off it, and I think this game's going to be way too fast for him. We saw that Kyiv put 9 goals past Partizan Belgrade in the previous round, and they're going to be licking their lips running at this Rangers team tonight. Like I said, I don't think Černý will start. I think he'll go with Scott Wright. That left-sided position, I think it will be Matondo. It could be possibly a wild card throwing Jefty in there, but I don't think he would do that. And as I said, Tom Lawrence, I don't think he probably won't start. It'll probably be Dujon Sterling in a defensive role and Tavernier playing right back. But it is what it is. So hopefully we can get a result this evening. I don't think it's very likely. I think if we keep the scoreline respectable, taking it back to Hampden the week after, can't even say taking it back to Ibrox for the Ibrox atmosphere. It's going to be at Hampden, and goodness knows how that's going to play out over there. Hope you all enjoy the game tonight, Bears. Could be one to watch through your fingers or from behind the couch, I don't know. But hope we have a good night anyway. So I'll speak to you all soon. Take care.